But anyway, all right. So, guys, let's move on to our next topic. So, we were about to react to the Spaceballs news, and you guys showed up, so it was perfect. So now that you guys are here, we can all react to this awesome news because we've been saying for so long, comedy is dead, and we're like, bring fucking comedy back, but real comedy, not.
I was going to tell you, no, comedy is not dead. They're just not doing it right, and they're applying it to the wrong goddamn shit. That's the problem.
Well, Charles, let's educate the people what comedy looks like. So, guys, Spaceballs.
Buffoonery from my day, everybody. Buffoonery from my day.
$38 years. Prequel,
spinoffs,
prequel,
the TV spinoff, which is both a prequel and a sequel. Not to mention 2 Dooms, 7 Jurassic Parks, 2 Avatars plus 3 upcoming Avatars, making 5 Avatars.
36 MCU movies and 2 different RDJs. DCU attempt number 1, number 2, animated Lion King, live action Lion King. Live action prequel, Lion
King prequel.
What else? Harry Potter 8 movies, series, Aliens, Part 2.
And Oppenheimer.
But in 38 years, there's only been one Spaceballs. Dude, this movie's such a classic.
Until now.
Until now.
After 40 years, we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie. May the Schwartz be with you.
It's awesome.
In other words, he said, the fans... we'll go ahead and just make this movie instead.
It means he's paying attention to all the.
So yes, so I am cautiously optimistic. I hope that MelBrooks has that same magic that he had 40 years ago when he made this. I really, really do. Because we all know how that is when you wish for something, but people they lose that magic, they lose that touch. But I hope that he does. If he has that touch, it's buffoonery all the way, and I know I'm gonna love it just like the first one. So yeah.
And dude, Rick Moranis, dude. After what, 30 years? 30. When was his last movie? Like in the 90s, 97, 98?
Yeah.
Dude, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and I can't believe he's coming back for this because
he's been in some small stuff. I've seen him in some smaller stuff.
Yeah. He's been some.
Yeah.
The one thing, unfortunately, though, the only person who won't not be returning is the late John Candy.
Yeah,
but Rick, dude, I can't believe it. I'm like, and honestly, I don't think he's doing it for the paycheck either. I think the story. I am optimistic about this because, listen, Mel Brooks is a genius. He's old, yes, but guess what? Clint Eastwood's also old, and he's still a genius, and he's still kicking in and doing movies. So just because we're getting old doesn't mean we're missing a step or two. Speak
for yourself,
Ridley Scott. Look at Ridley Scott in his mid-80s and still doing Gladiator 2 and all that shit. So,
no, I think part of the reason why it took so long for them to announce this is that, sorry, Charles. I was just saying, I think part of the reason why it took so long for this to get announced is because he's been working on it. It's not something that he just wanted to put out there as garbage. You know, to me,
Oh, no doubt.
That's why it's taken so long.
Right. I don't think he just popped up one day like a month ago and said, "I'm going to make this movie." I'm pretty sure he's been working on it, and he wants to. If he wants to perfect it and get it right, I'm all for it, man. But that's the type of buffoonery back then, man. It just it knew what it was. It didn't try to play like it was anything else but that, and you can tell the difference in that. The type of buffoonery what they put in superhero films, and this is buffoonery. This is where it belongs. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it's great.
What do you guys? What's your reaction? Katie, let's start with you. What's your reaction to this?
I will wait.
Okay, have you watched the first one? Okay, let's
Yes.
have you watched? Okay, all right.
Yes, I've seen Spaceballs. My concern is just with current movies, whether or not it's actually going to be funny and whether or not they're going to pull their punches or actually be like lean into the jokes. So we'll see. I'm excited, but a little concerned.
Are you concerned that they're going to tone it down? Like it's going to be a toned down Spaceballs? Is that what you're? Okay.
That's going to be kind of lame.
That's my concern. See, I was talking to my wife about it long before. I said they don't make comedies like they used to back then. If they just don't, you have to, sometimes you just have to go with that. It's not to offend anybody. It is to make you laugh, because it is telling you about it's letting you say, hey, you know what, these stereotypes and this crap, this is all just stupid. And that's the point. It's just to look at it and just say, this is funny as hell. This is so dumb. I'm going to watch this for what it is. And if you go in with that mindset, there you go. But I have this, and that's why I said I was cautiously optimistic, is because what if they tone it down? What if, the studio's like, no, you got to kind of do it this way.
That joke's a little bit too far.
Question, which studio produced the original one?
Do we know?
Was it Rock's
looking it up.
Yeah.
Rock's looking it up.
Okay. Was it MGM? I want to know who.
Yeah, it was MGM.
Behind it.
It was
MGM. Okay,
yeah,
Amazon.
MGM.
Okay.
Yeah. MGM.
All right. So Bezos is involved in this one. Okay. So probably same thing. So okay. Yeah. Now that I know that it's Amazon, I know Amazon is trying to follow the agenda also, but hopefully they've been learning their lesson lately, and I'm praying that this movie does not disappoint, because this man is a legend. MelBrooks is a fucking legend.
Yes.
So I don't want this to fail, man.
Yeah.
What else? I was gonna I found something here in the chat. I was gonna share it. Damn it.
See, you messing up again, man.
No,
should have been going through these chats already, bro.
I think this is the opportunity for them to start bringing back that buffoonery genre. We've been talking about it for weeks now, about how we want to see a Tropic Thunder 2. We want to see more stuff like scary movies. We miss that stuff, man.
And lean all the way into the comedy. Don't be scared, man. Yeah. It's because it's funny. It really is.
So this is, let me say this to the audience, to the people out there. It's okay if we laugh and make fun of something or someone or a certain situation. It's okay, guys.
Take a look at the most popular Netflix comedy specials. All the big ones, all the ones that do top numbers, are ones that aren't afraid and don't hold back with the jokes. They go after everybody equally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that we need more of that, and we need that in film. Don't hold back. It's comedy. It's there to people just need to stop taking it so seriously. It's comedy.
I think it's going to be really good, because if you remember in the original, the whole play was Spaceballs 2, the quest for more money. And that opening crawl, it kind of is, that's what it's about. Like, look at all these cash grab, like just the desperation. We're doing it. We don't care about what the fans. It's going to be like, they have so much ammo to already play with. Yeah. MelBrooks is still funny, by the way. I don't know if you guys watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's funny on Curb Your Enthusiasm. That is a show that doesn't pull its punches, because they know the difference of, you can make racial humor, and it's like there's a difference between laughing at something and laughing about something. And if you're addressing a stereotype or just a misunderstanding, it's inherently funny. And I think you're right. I think people realize, bro, there's no hate in saying, hey, this is a misunderstanding and we can laugh about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. I agree with that.
So so before we move on to our next topic, I wanted to share this little video that I shared to Charles and Rox the other day about my friend Marty. And Marty pretty much said it the way it is.
No audio, buddy.
As example made merely as examples of a story that the filmmaker wants to get to make into a feature in the commercial world. What if we just experience these films as films in and of themselves, not made with any agenda? Today, many short films are made.
Pretty much saying, bring back movies. So we can all enjoy it, laugh, comment on it, and still have conversations years from now, like we do with Man of Steel, which is its 12th birthday.
Yes.
Just saying.
12 years old.
All right. So